Today I share with you how to make donut in professional way. Especially if you are planning to use this for business, this is the right time to try this recipe, and everything you need to know is what I'm going to share with you on this video. To begin, I'm going to be needing all-purpose flour. That is 3.5 cup of all-purpose flour. So guys, don't forget to stream your flour before you use it like this, because mine have already been streamed. Next I need the salt. The same time I need yeast. Next I need the sugar, and then I'm going to mix this dry ingredient together. So after mixing, I'm going to have something like this. I keep it aside. On this bowl, I'm going to be adding 2 eggs. Next, I'm going to be adding is 1 cup of milk. So over here we have warm milk, not cold milk, guys, warm milk, and then mix together. So I'm going to mix until it come out like this. I'm going to turn everything inside the dry ingredient. Then all I do now is to use my hand to mix everything together. So I'm going to keep on mixing. You can see how fluffy that looks. So all you do now is to add in is butter. So over here we have soft butter. Okay, so the butter have already been soft. I'm going to add everything in and keep on mixing. So now I'm going to transfer everything back inside the wall surface and then use my hand to do the job. So you are going to be mixing this until you have amazing fluffy batter like this. See how gorgeous that look. Your batter is going to come out like this, and the same time is going to enable you to have this recipe done and saved. You can see how gorgeous this look. It was everything nice. So once you mix your batter like that, all you do is to just to be mixing it like this until it come out perfect like this, and it's not going to take your time. So after mixing, I'm going to transfer everything back inside this bowl. So over here I'm going to grease the bowl with butter before I can add in the batter. So after greasing that, I just add in the butter. I'm going to cover this to rest for 30 minutes. Before that, I'm going to use this plastic nylon to cover that. Just make sure the nylon is tight. This is going to enable breeze not to enter inside the batter, and the same time it's going to rise very fast. So this is 30 minutes later. It has rised. All I do now is to add a little bit of flour in the wall surface, then transfer the batter inside the wall surface like this. Now you are going to know exact amount of donut you are going to make for your recipe. So now you are going to cut it at this point. So me, I'm making 8 donuts, and here is me cutting 8 donuts from my batter. So after cutting 8 of it, all I do now is to take one of it, use my hand to tighten it into ball sign like this. So after tightening it, this is what I have. All I do now is to take paper, add in a little bit of flour like this, and then add in each of the batter on top of the paper. So this is how I do all of it. So this is me doing the last one, the same process, and then it's ready. So all I do now is to cover this to rest for 30 minutes before we proceed. 30 minutes later, this is what we have. At this point, it has doubled. So now you can easily fry this, and it's ready to enjoy. So we are going to fry this with hot oil. Over here we have our hot oil, and then I'm going to fry that. Since I'm making 8 donuts, I'm going to fry that twice for 4. So this is the first 4 I fry. All I do now is to turn the other side to fry after 5 minutes, and then that is just it. So this is how I'm going to fry the rest of it, and then it's everything nice. See how gorgeous this look. If you serve yourself one of these donuts, you are going to focus on your day. It's everything delicious and mouth-watering. On this bowl, I'm going to be adding sugar and nutmeg. All I do is to mix everything together. Then take one of the donuts, add that inside the sugar, and then use it to rub all over the body of the sugar like this. So this is going to enable us to have more flavor and more delicious donut outcome. So over here we have everything fried, and at the same time it's ready to enjoy. See inside this donut, guys. See inside this donut. It was everything delicious. It feels so nice, and it was scenting, and the flavor is everything you need to try. Even if you want to use this as a business, you have a family, kids, hobby, everyone around you is going to appreciate you for this recipe. All you need is to share this video, follow this process to make your amazing donut for the family. You are going to get the perfect outcome. In my next one, bye.